Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. A very warm welcome to you if you've not been here before, and welcome back if you have. We're going to do a weekly card reading for Cancer for the week of the 8th through to the 15th of June. Now, don't be too hung up on the dates because sometimes, events and energies are going to be different timing for everyone, but it gives us a rough estimate. Now, it is a general reading, Cancer, so, just keep in mind it's not going to resonate for every one of you out there. So please just take what fits for your situation. Never force anything. And of course, if you'd like to have a personal reading, you're very welcome to contact me. My details are in the description box below. You probably also know that I do monthly readings, and I also have done love readings which have been posted already for June, and you can find those on my channel as well under the playlists. Now, sometimes I get inquiries about a book that I published last year called The Power of Soul Loving, which is on this banner behind me. If you're curious about what that means, and of course I discussed that a little bit with the love readings, I've included some information in the description box, as well as some of the links to the cards that I use in case you're curious. All right, we're going to get started, Cancer, for your read. If you find these readings helpful, you're enjoying them, please let me know. Give it a thumbs up, and maybe even leave a comment, because I do enjoy the comments. And certainly share with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't forget to do that. You'll get notifications every time I post a video. All right, Cancer, let's see what's in store for you for the 8th through to the 15th of June. So Cancer, we're looking at the events unfolding for you the 8th through to the 15th of June, the energies surrounding. Thank you, Spirit. Oh. All right, here we go. I don't do reversals, so just letting you know. Cancer. All right, what have we got here? Well, we're starting off the week with the Seven of Pentacles, so it would seem that you are quite focused on the different choices that are available at the moment to you. There are things that are changing in your world at the moment. There are things to think about in terms of your physical surrounds, your job, your finances, your environment, maybe even potentially relationships. You've got choice available to you, and you're surveying your options at the moment and working out what it is that you have, and just keeping stock of everything. Now, the reason why I'm kind of leaning towards relationships, because the next two cards are very much about, you've got a love relationship that's turned up here, so you've got the Lovers card. Now, sometimes that indicates interaction with a Gemini, but the Lovers card here followed by the Three of Cups, so something really amazing happening here. You've got celebration here, celebration of wonderful things. You're feeling really in a joyful mood, lots of love pouring out here, and looking very, very exciting indeed. And potentially there's a new opportunity that's coming in as well in terms of a job. So it may be that this card here is referring to you surveying your options in terms of a job, because we've got the Ace of Pentacles that has appeared here, and then followed by the Seven of Swords. So you're thinking about weighing up the options as to what you're going to keep and what you're not going to. So there's a lot of things that you're trying to get clarity around at the moment. It's very interesting. So it's not 100% clear to me yet what's going on. So let's pull a couple of more cards. Let's find out what's going on in terms of relationships here, because there's some serious action happening here. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Cancer. Whoa. Yeah, so we've got the Ace of Wands here. So it seems to me that a special person in your life is really feeling very strongly towards you right now. So there's quite a bit of action going on there. So I don't know, have you got someone special at the moment that is in your energy field? It would seem. So let's see what else is coming up for you. Well, certainly a lot of communication. A lot of communication. We've got the Eight of Wands here, so lots going on. Lots going on here. A lot of action. Are you also organising an event here? Are you, yeah, there's a celebration event here, and there's a lot of communication happening around this. And you're very fired up about this, that's for sure. So some really exciting plans are in the wind here, and your special person is feeling pretty darn good when it comes to you as well. So let's see. Yeah, it's all happening here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles, she's really sort of stepped in here to offer you some serious help here, some support, and she's very wise. Her temperament here is she's able to support you in a way that offers you a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. And her energy is she's really there to support you, to back you. And perhaps it is that she's that sort of solid mentor that you can come to when it comes to advice around your current situation, your physical world, the things that are changing for you at the moment. There is change happening here for you, and you are having to make some decisions of what to cut out and what to keep. And I'd say that the Queen of Pentacles is so the Queen of Pentacles is definitely that voice of reason for you. Okay, let's see what else is coming up here. We've got the King of Swords, and so that's another person in the mix here who's very much doing pretty much the same thing, communicating with you, providing you some sound, objective advice here on how to move forward. Yes, okay. So are you experiencing a change in career, job opportunity? There's something really big happening here in terms of your physical surrounds and your resources. Just sort of, it feels like it's a job opportunity, an investment opportunity. Yeah, big events happening here. So what I might do is move on to see if we can get some clarity through the Power Tarot deck here. There's definitely a lot of action happening here for you. Life is wonderful. You're really thriving through the power of positive thinking. You've got the Sun card here, Cancer. So this is really exciting. You've definitely got movement here, and it really feels like abundance is pouring in for you. And you are getting some advice from, the Queen and the King of Pentacles here is serious business here. And it's bringing you a great deal of success. So very, very exciting here. Let's see. Yes, we've got material needs are being fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Giving and receiving with a grateful heart. That's the Six of Ariel. So you're really being surrounded by abundance at the moment. We've got the Knight of Raphael. Wow. Cancer, lots of beautiful romantic energy coming into your reading here today. So we've got a committed romantic relationship, the feeling of you being swept off your feet. So whatever this matter is, whether it's a situation that you've been focused on, that you're very passionate about, that's you're experiencing a great deal of success, and there's a lot of celebration and communication around this, or it's to do with a relationship and someone is maybe coming in to offer you some sort of commitment, but you are certainly feeling swept up by the emotion of it all, and this is how you're feeling, time to celebrate. Very, very intense communication. And the Knight of Raphael is certainly quite intense energy that comes racing in and making you feel pretty darn good. Let's see, what else? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we've got, again, 3 of Raphael, more reasons to celebrate here. Lots of happy announcements regarding relationships or children. My goodness, you're going to have to let me know what is happening here. This sounds amazing. Certainly relationships are featuring here. And you know, abundance in terms of money. Your world is shifting and changing for the positive, for sure. Now this feels like abundance to me as well, the 7 of Pentacles. And certainly the, you know, seeing the Queen of Pentacles here, the Page of Pentacles, and we've got the King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So something really new and big is stepping into your life. You know, with this kind of energy, I think I'm going to have a look at the Romance Angels deck to see, you know, what is shifting and changing in your week in terms of relationships this week, Cancer. Something is definitely happening here. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Cancer. What can we understand in terms of relationships this week for Cancer? Interesting. Well, that's a mixture. This is very interesting. So we have 2 cards that are pretty much opposing energies here. Unrequited love and chemistry. What I'm feeling is that what was not working out before, what you believed to be a complete misfit or a mismatch, has turned around, and you are experiencing unbelievable chemistry with someone or something, a situation. Let's just call it a someone, but there's incredible chemistry happening here. But I think perhaps you may have believed that it wasn't working out and that there was a mismatch, or perhaps this was the experience that you were having prior to this time, because these 2 are complete opposites. So, you know, that came out before the chemistry card. So I'm going to assume that this is the way you were perceiving things beforehand. Excuse me. That it wasn't quite what you were thinking, and that perhaps communication wasn't flowing. But I do feel that this was your perception rather than reality. And, you know, what you didn't realise was that this person indeed was feeling incredibly passionate towards you. Perhaps they had not expressed it until now, and perhaps the timing wasn't right. But we've got the Lovers card, and we've got, you know, unmistakable chemistry between the 2 of you, and very passionate feelings, and, you know, passion, that's incredible, passionate feelings, and loads of communication coming in, which we know from the Knight of Raphael and the Eight of Wands here. So communication is rushing in, and it's probably taking you by surprise. All of this is happening really, really quickly, and yes, it is sweeping you off your feet, and there's, you know, lots of celebration energy around you at the moment. We've got to pay attention to the red flags here. So I guess really, if we look into this, it may be that it can be quite easy to become ungrounded in such a situation when you're being rushed off your feet, like the knight in shining armour coming to sweep you off your feet. So I guess it's really important to remain grounded and not to be, you know, swept away to a place of, you know, something that might leave you with an illusion of things. So, you know, when things that move and happen quickly, we can perhaps miss sight of some things that are important to pay attention to. But it kind of, yeah, let's just see, let's see what else may come out to give us a little bit more clarity around that. Cancer, can you, sorry, Spirit, can you give us a little bit more clarity around the pay attention to the red flags? What are the red flags, please? Well, wondering, Cancer, if you're just feeling like this is all too good to be true and that you're feeling that there's something to be suspicious of. But Spirit has come back to say, no, this is new love. This is something that that is real. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Well, we know that, that's for sure. But you know what? I'm thinking that maybe you may believing that this is all too good to be true, that there's something wrong with this setup. And that you're going, nah, this can't possibly be. But it's very clear to me with the cards that have come out here that you have the most incredible situation unfolding here. You know, we've got the Pentacles, the Wands, the Lovers card, the Cups, the Knight of Raphael. It's all happening here. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe you're just feeling a little overwhelmed and perhaps a little skeptical that this surely can't be true. I'm going to ask, I'm going to just check the Light Seers Tarot just to give us one card. This is actually a new deck for me, so we'll just look at one card here to see if we can get a little bit more insight as to what's going on here with the energy, Cancer. Queen of Cups. Wow. Well, there's certainly an outpouring of beautiful love energy here. So I'm feeling that this is confirmation that yes, this is something that you can believe in. It's real. No need to doubt this. So the Queen of Cups is one of the most intuitive characters of the Tarot, floating in her dreamlike state of spiritual connection. She asks you how well your emotions have been serving you lately, and reminds you that you have the ability to connect on a much deeper level. Feel and accept your emotional intuition. Listen closely as a way to understand what is truly going on, and ensure that other people feel heard when you communicate with them. Devote time to their emotional cues and see the divine beauty in all of life's experiences. It takes both the sun and the shadow to make the ocean floor sparkle. In shadow, this card can indicate that you're out of touch with your emotions, or that perhaps you're suppressing your feelings. If you feel any insecurities around openly connecting with others, grow into a better partner by vulnerably sharing your own tender heart. So I do feel that perhaps you may be feeling a little bit nervous about all of this love that's pouring out and all of this good fortune coming your way. But just trust your intuition. I do feel that this is a time that you're being blessed, and I completely understand if you may be feeling a little bit intimidated. But, you know, this is your opportunity to trust and have faith, and to keep your heart open, but to listen to your intuition to give you guidance around the situation. And maybe that's why the red flags card has come up. It's just because you're a little bit nervous about all of this change and all of this good fortune coming your way. But you know, Spirit is letting us know that life is wonderful, and that you're going to be thriving in this beautiful new energy, and that your needs are going to be met in unexpected and magical ways. So this is really beautiful. Let's take a look at the Angel Messages deck to see what else can add to this unbelievable reading here. Take your time, Cancer, if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, but also there's an art in receiving as well, and that's just as important. And I do feel that this is a beautiful time for you. I think the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords are going to help give you some clarity and to reassure you as well. So they may be either friends or mentors in your life that you look up to, and you can trust the advice that they're giving you. Yes, we've got the Inner Voice card here and the Peaceful Warrior card. Yeah. So again, this is helping you, in case you're feeling uncertain about the whole situation, is to trust your inner voice. And Spirit is guiding you, giving you those nudges, the inner nudges, that inner voice that you're sensing. So you can trust that. Be at peace with the whole process and relax. The Peaceful Warrior here says that you are you're being helped and assisted to stand your ground with peace. Yeah, and I think that's more of an earthy reassurance to your situation, you know. So let's take a quick look at this card. Yes, and so if you're feeling a little bit harassed, just go and ground yourself and get yourself out into nature. I think that will help you. The angels want you to know that you're a warrior soul, that your heart is so pure and light-filled that you desire only peace for yourself and those around you. You may find your peace being challenged sometimes, and you may not be sure about how to act. There's true strength in holding things together and sending everyone around you peaceful thoughts and blessings. You know, so with all of the activity that is happening with you, you can maintain your groundedness and your ability to connect well with others. You know, there's a lot of communication happening at the moment. There is celebration with the Three of Cups and the Three of Raphael here. Somehow you manage to be able to facilitate a lot of things that are going on right now, and you do it in such a beautiful way that makes people feel really at home. You've got a beautiful art of being very hospitable and knowing how to create a very harmonious and happy atmosphere. So just remember, that's your skill set, Cancer. If for some reason, and I'm not sensing it, but if for some reason something comes up and you need to negotiate a bit of a challenging situation, Spirit is saying stand your ground and do it peacefully. You know, sometimes it's a case of picking our battles. You know, do we insist on something and create a stir, or do we just take the peaceful road? And you know, sometimes that's the best way to do it too. But I'm not really sensing any difficulties here at all, to be honest. I really feel that the energy is more about you knowing how to look after those that you love, and being able to use your beautiful ability to facilitate events and be so, you know, calm and poised in everything that you do. And that's the energy that I'm sensing here. That whatever's going on with these celebrations, you know, you've got it covered. It's a really lovely energy here. That's what I'm sensing. So before we finish off, I'll pull a couple of cards from the Quantum Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit, for this very beautiful message for Cancer in this week. Yes, you've certainly got abundance increasing. I cannot wait to find out what is going on in your world. So your physical life, your financial abundance, your experience of feeling abundant in your life is definitely on the increase. So that is confirming all of these Pentacle cards here. Goodness, that's unexpected. Stuck energy. Yeah, still having trouble believing it, aren't you? You're just having a little bit of trouble accepting all of this good fortune. So you've got this beautiful rainbow above you, and yet you're still sitting there going, I can't believe this, I can't believe this, I can't believe this. So I think really you just need to hop off that car and start believing it, because it is no doubt about it. You've got increased abundance in your life right now, and this was the last card I pulled, Happy Success. So Cancer, it's time for you to receive. And I know that you're so good at giving to everyone else, but this time the celebrations are for you. So I can't wait to hear what that's all about. So Cancer, it sounds like you're going to have a ripper of a week. Yeah, settle into it, trust your intuition, go with it, and learn to receive. Seems like a beautiful week. All right, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.